Hello friends, myself Z from Beupy Developers, and me and you are going to talk about different concept, softwares and other very cool technology related to computer science world. Today we are going to talk about search engine and how they work. Why I make this video? There are plenty of other videos over the YouTube and other video sharing websites and blogs. Whenever I search about how search engine really works, I came across the same concept and the same content. Like they all are copy pasting each other content. So today I am going to give you an in-depth review and explanation about working of search engine. Today we're going to talk about different concept of search engine and the software which I am going to use for my explanation is Paint software from Microsoft Windows. And the topic we are going to cover are like this. Okay, let me open a note first, and I am going to use a web browser, Paint software, and other software named Notepad. You can use any other browser like the default browser which is present in every operating system, like Internet Explorer for Windows and Safari for macOS. So the topic we are going to cover is what is search engine. What is search engine? What is web crawler? How search engine index your newly created website. What is Robot.txt file in your website? What is sitemap? Okay, so these are the some topics which we are going to cover, starting from the basic definition of search engine, then what is web crawler, how search engine index your newly created website, something about robot.txt file which is present in your website, and in last, what is sitemap. So let's go through every concept one by one. So first, what is search engine? Okay, so let's assume you open google.com and you see something like enter the text field with a search bar over there, with a search icon over there, with a search icon over there, telling you to do search. Okay, So whenever you enter some text, inside this text box, like you enter some text like all, okay, and when you hit the enter button, a list of results came in front of you guys. A list of results like this. You see a different result in front of you. These all are the results. So what actually search engine does? Nothing fancy term. Search engine is a piece of software, which goes over the internet and search the internet with the string you provide, and here we provide the string of all. So after providing the index of string of all, we hit the enter button and the search engine gives us some result. So that is the basic functionality of a search engine. Here comes one more great topic about a thing called web crawler. So what is web crawler and how web crawler is useful in searching? So okay, as I told you, you enter a string, you hit the enter button and a result came. How this result came? This result came because of a web crawler. A web crawler is just a piece of software. You may listen, it is a robot. Okay, every software is a robot. Just keep in mind that thing. You write a software, actually you are writing a automatic pattern which know what work to do. In short, every software do a simple kind of or any kind of work. So web crawlers are written to do searching the web. Different web crawler implemented by different search engine, like Google has their own web crawler, Yahoo have their own web crawler, so as Bing also have their own web crawler. So different search engines on different kind of web crawler. Every search engine owns a different kind of algorithm inside their web crawler. So nothing fancy here. Web crawler is just a software which is used by search engine to index the whole internet. The every website which is present over the web is crawled by internet. You must hear a word called spider. Spider and web crawler and robot, they both robot our may called a boot. You may hear some words like web crawlers, boot and spider. These three words are same meaning. They all are a piece of software which used by different search engine to index web pages. So nothing fancy here. If anyone asks you what is web crawler, just tell them, oh, it is just a piece of software used by search engine to index the website. Web crawler goes to every website and index that website into the database of that search engine server. So it is a working of web crawler. So working of web crawler. Okay, we know about what is web crawler, and we now going to see how actually web crawler works. Sorry about that. So okay, this is a web crawler here. Okay, present inside a search engine. As I already told you, every web crawler is different for every search engine. That's why we have different search results where we search the same string over the different search engine website. So present inside a search engine. Okay. So what is the work of web crawler? This web crawler goes to plenty of websites. These all are the okay. Let's hope this is a website A, this is a website B, this is a website C, this is website D, E, F, G, H. Okay, these all are the lines of website, and these web crawler goes to every different website they see on the internet, and what they do next, they just they just index back this website into their database, Actually, it just save a copy. So web crawler goes to website A, sees the website and make a copy of this website on its. The main question is here, how this web crawler knows your website. I on this website B. Okay, I on this website B. How this web crawler knows this website B? How? I never tell this about this website to any of the search engines. Okay, we are assuming something that we never tell any search engine about the website B. Okay, but somehow they know about my website, and this web crawler index my website inside their database. How? That is the main topic, which I never found in many videos which I watched. So I'm going to give you guys a total understanding how web crawler index your website. There are several methods from which web crawler index your website. So I will go through some of the methods. So the method which web crawler use to index your website, I will write it here. What is used by web crawler to index website. So I create a new website A. I create a website xyz.com, and I just create it, and I never tell any search engine about my website. And when I go to any of the search engine and when I search xyz.com, I found this website on the search engine, and I got amazed how this happens. So it is not some kind of rocket science. There must be a reason. That the reason number one must be that you may tell about your website, you may share your website inside other website, like you have a website xyz.com and you go to your Facebook and search a link of xyz.com inside Facebook, and to tell your friends that let's see, I created a new website, let's watch it. So what happened there, this web crawler looks for links. That's important. This web crawler looks for links. And maybe there is a piece of program is written inside the web crawler to go to Facebook every hour to see is there any new links get attached to Facebook. And here this web crawler sees this website link xyz.com, and then it's again go back to their database and look whether they index your website or not. And the web crawler found not, they didn't index your website. So what is now the website what is now the web crawler going to do? They will go to your website and save a copy of xyz.com inside their database. So save a copy. What the crawler do? Save a copy of xyz.com, and that's how your website get searched by search engine. Mainly your website first seen by the web crawler of that search engine, okay? Then that web crawler sees that they didn't have any copy of xyz.com inside their database, and then they will go to your website, index and save a copy of xyz.com to their database for further processing, where many different kind of algorithm being used to give your website a rank. Okay, so this is step number 1, going through links to links. That's why you hear some search engine totally against about linking. Some websites will do that, they link plenty of websites to their website, so the search engine can easily find other website. But now come to step number 2. So what is step number 2? Directly submit your website to search engines, and that's actually the most fastest method to get indexed by any search engine. Every search engine have a every search engine have a web console, okay, and where you go and make a request inside the web console to search engine to index your website, and then the web crawler goes to your website directly and your website get indexed. So this is the main mechanism behind how website get indexed to the database of search engine. So the next question is that we have to see what is Robot.txt. First question again. So Robot.txt. Okay, I will take a example to better explain this also. Robot.txt, it is a file. It is a file, just a file, a text file which is present inside your website directories, where when search engine come and see your website, that Robot.txt contains what to include and what not. Simple? So simple. What to include and what not. Just as simple as that. So you have a file called Robot.txt inside your website, and that file contains every instruction for the web crawler to tell the web crawler to include something and to include not something, which is maybe some user directories and something like user password areas and other credentials of your user. So you will make a file and tell the web crawler, okay, you are seeing my website, but I want you to include these pages only, not these pages. These are the credentials of my users, don't include that. Okay, so we are just telling Robot.txt to include something and to include not something. So this is only what is Robot.txt stands for in your website. Now the next topic is sitemap. Sitemap. What is a map? I'm asking you guys a question. What is a map? If I let you see the map of India, you will easily identify that, okay, this is Andhra Pradesh, this is Uttar Pradesh, this is Bihar. You will identify every aspect of a map. If I give you a US map and you are the citizen of a US country, you will identify the US map very easily. So map is just a diagram of anything. Here we use example of country. You can make a map of your room also, that okay, I have something here, the books are here in my room and the pens are here in my room. So sitemap is just the map of a website which tells that where is different pages are. Like I have a home page and about page and a comment page. Okay, so I have a home page, about page and comment page. So let's see. And now I make a map and tell that I have a link directly from home to about and home to comment. Okay, so I'm telling about the links here. I am making a rough diagram. Our actually sitemap is not a rough diagram, it's actually a piece of XML file which you make to give a broad aspect of how your website links are related to one other and how many links you have in your website and what are their functionality. So, and I will tell that this about page have a link of me, this comment page have a link of new post. So see, we are making a stacked diagram where we are telling the web crawler about our website. We are giving an introduction. Using a sitemap diagram inside your website is also a good option. You can use a sitemap diagram inside your website to guide your user how to travel inside your website. So sitemap is just a map, nothing else. It's just a map. Okay, and I will show you one thing inside. Here also, what is sitemap is actually, the most frustrating topic. See, this is something which I am telling. A sitemap is a list of pages of website accessible to crawlers, our users. Okay, so I make a page and it's just XML sitemaps. You can. I always make a XML sitemap for my maps for my website. So nothing fancy here. It's just a map which tells the user over the web crawlers how to travel inside your website. Just that. So this is all about search engine, and now you have a total understanding about search engine. So you know what is search engine, you know what is web crawler, you know how search engine actually index. There is no rocket science going, there is all get link one by one. If someone tell you that no, Google just see your website automatically, no, you actually tell Google, and I can prove it. I have my website. Actually, I'm working on a search engine too, Boom Search. Okay, so I'm not a regular guy who is explaining you about search engine. So I am actually working on a search engine. That's my search engine. We are using it. We are just making it. We are just developing it. So boomsearch.in is the link. And if I go and search Boom Search inside, I hate that thing of Google. Boom Search inside Google, you will not find anything. If I go and give link, you will not find anything about boomsearch.co.in, because right now it is totally a hidden project. Okay, you guys know about it, so you can go and search something. We are not actually looking for that, and we are not tell Google or any search engine about this search engine, so they don't have my website, our Boom Search inside their database. We never share Boom Search link to any forum or any social network website, so they doesn't have any way to get to us. And that's how search engine works. That's all about search engine, and I hope that I help you guys. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you like this video. Dislike too if you dislike my video, so I will change and I will make some changes in my video. And do subscribe, and we're going to have a huge journey together with YouTube, and I'm going to make different video for different concept and for different programming concept too. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. The button is just below don't forget to subscribe. I really need subscribe, and don't forget to like also if you like this video. Thank you so much. It's me G from Beupy Developers.